What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Cam ATL, and welcome back to another Prizepicks video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section, enter your name into the $50 giveaway that I do every single week on this channel. It is Friday, baby, and last night was another banger at PME. It was a fantastic night once again. The only miss was Giannis's PRA, and he even gave us overtime to hit it and didn't quite get it. He got in foul trouble a little bit early on, affected him getting in, getting it. But it is what it is. Everybody else hit. I swept, as you guys know, over at greenlightdfs.com is my personal site. Everybody's always asking if I have a Discord. No, I have greenlightdfs.com. That's where I'll post my two-man sets for the plays that I like every day. I don't post six-mans. If that's what you're looking for, you're not going to find that at Greenlight DFS for my personal plays. But if you grab the NBA package at Greenlight DFS, you get access to our DFS optimizer, my DFS optimal lineups, as well as my favorite prize picks for the day. We swept yesterday, went 4-4. So it was great. And it was straight off the tool, baby. Straight off the tool. So it was another fantastic day at Props Made Easy. And yeah, just looking to continue it. Keep it going, baby. All right. So taking a look at NFL. Let's start it out. Take a look at NFL, see if any big. Okay, so first play that I got to talk about is CJ Stroud. I'm going the over on CJ Stroud's passing yards. He's at 262.5 on Prize Picks. Other sportsbooks lines have him at 269.5, so that's a 7 sportsbook differential on the passing yards. We have him projected at 275.5, a 13 projection differential. CJ Stroud, what an amazing rookie season this kid is having. A million times better than this bum right under him. CJ Stroud is fantastic. I'm going over the 262.5 because not only is it plus EV spot, I'm going the over on Prize Picks, but the projection also has it 13 passing yards differential for the over as well. All right. Other plays that I really like: Jalen Hurts under. Passing plus rushing yards is set at 291.5 on Prize Picks, 288.5 other places. In this tough matchup, we have him at 265.4, a minus 26.1. So the analytics are really projecting Jalen Hurts to get held decent. I mean, still have a solid game, especially with what he's probably going to do with his feet too. But due to the tough difficulty of this matchup, 291.5 is a tall ask for Jalen Hurts. We're going to go under 291.5 for Jalen Hurts, and then we're going over CJ Stroud passing yards of 262.5 are two of my favorite plays on the board right now. Plus EV, plus projection, you already know that's the only way to go, baby. At the top of the list, Drew Holiday in what should be a competitive game against Philly tonight. PRA is set at 26.5. Vegas has the over at minus 120. So not too crazy, but nonetheless, it is plus EV on the over, PRA at 26.5. We have him projected at 31.73 in a close competitive game at home in Boston here at 5.23 projection differential. So over on Drew Holiday, PRA of 26.5. And over on CJ McCollum, points and rebounds is only at 20.5. Feels too low to me. Minus 125 on the over in Vegas. Projection of 25.62 points and rebounds. A 5.12 projection differential, making Drew Holiday PRA over 26.5 and CJ McCollum points and rebounds over 20.5 as two of the best options on the board right now. Not only plus EV, but also projection are very highly on the side of them. Okay, so really like those spots for those two. For college football, the biggest spots that we have is the under on Quentin Cooley's rushing yards of 97.5. Other sportsbooks have him down at 90.5, a minus 7 sportsbook differential. Still have the under on Troy Franklin's receiving yards of 109.5, and then the under on Jaden Maeva passing yards of 243.5. And then a couple overs: Caden Salter's over passing plus rushing yards of 225.5, and then Diego Pavia passing plus rushing yards of 207.5. Over on both of those. All right. For college basketball, we have just some 0.5 plus EV spots. We have the over on Trey Autry points of 6. We have the over on Reese Waters points of 14. And then we have the under Ty Berry's points at 10. For NHL, at the top of the list, Tim Stutzel's assist is at the top. He's at 0.5 on Prize Picks. Vegas has the over at minus 130, and we have his projection at 1.12 assist, a 0.62 projection differential for Tim Stutzel's assists. First time we've had an assist at the top of the board. Very nice, very nice. Love it. All right, what else do we want to go with here? The second play that we're going to rock with, let's see. Let's go ahead and go the over on Elvis. Yeah, Elvis. Goalie saves over 28.5. Vegas has the over at minus 125. And then projected of 28.98 saves, a 0.48 projection differential. So go over on Elvis. But really, the number one play that I'm interested in NHL, really, I don't have any second play that I really, really love outside of forcing Elvis, is Tim Stutzel's assist. I like the over 0.5 for him. For soccer, the best options are going to be a couple unders. Under on Gabriel Jesus and under on Chris Wood. Shots of 3 for Gabriel under, and then Chris Wood 2. Under on both of those. For CS2, the best value we have is under on exertion for Mouse. Map 1 and 2 kills of 31. Under is the 1.5 sportsbook differential. Solid spot there. Looking at tennis, we have a play of Hamad over total games of 25. He's 25.5 other places. Very small sportsbook differential, but nonetheless, that is the sole plus EV spot for tennis. For MMA, we still got Jalen Turner significant strikes over 53.5 as the best option, and then under Zach Reed significant strikes of 22.5. For Dota, a bunch of 0.5s. We have the over on Marlin for the Falcons, map 1 and 2 kills of 19. Under on Stojkov, map 1 and 2 kills of 10. And then under on Skyder for the Falcons, map 1 and 2 kills of 16. And then for Valorant, we have just a bunch of ones. You can go any of these that you see here for overs. And then you can go any of these that you see here for unders. As always, though, the best thing that you could do is join up propsmadeeasy.com. It's only $15 a month. Worst case scenario, you use Props Made Easy and you don't think it's valuable enough for $15, which is impossible, which is why we're almost at 7,000 active members at Props Made Easy. But if you do use it for the $15 for the month and you decide it's not good value for that low cost, then you just cancel your subscription and don't do it the next month. Plain and simple. But it's the lowest price that you can ask for and the best tools that you can ask for. But as I've said, if you don't find the value in it, then you don't find the value in it, and that's completely fine. If you I don't see how you couldn't at $15, but it is what it is. You do your thing, all right? For NFL, we have the over on C.J. Stroud's passing yards of 262.5, and then we're grabbing that under on Jalen Hurts passing plus rushing yards. It's a big ask for him at 291.5 to get over that against this defense. All right, so we're going to go under Jalen Hurts passing plus rushing. For NBA, we're grabbing the over on Drew Holiday PRA of 26.5. And then the over on C.J. McCollum points plus rebounds of 20.5. For college football, under on Quentin Cooley's rushing yards of 97.5. Under on Bo Nix passing yards of 326.5. Under on Troy Franklin's receiving yards. Those still correlate with each other. Under on Jaden Maeva passing yards of 243.5. And then over on Caden Salter passing plus rushing at 225. Over on Diego Pavia passing plus rushing of 207.5. College basketball, oh, we got a better. Zach Edey popped in at a points of 21.5. Grab the under on Zach Eddy's 21.5 as a -1 plus EV. Another great thing about Props Made Easy is at the second lines change or the second a line drops, PME has it and is telling you whether it's a play or not. Immediately. There's no stall. Immediately when a play, as you could see, all I did was finish this up and come back to basketball, and we have a -1 sportsbook differential that you can grab. So immediately when new guys are released on Prizepicks, we immediately have him out ready to go, so you can immediately know and you can grab it in time. All right. A lot of places there's kind of a stall there, and sometimes you don't even get it before the line's bumped. So Zach Edey points under 21.5 is great there. For NHL, the only play I really love for NHL is over Tim Stutzel assists of 0.5. For soccer, we have some unders. We have 3 -1 projection differentials. All of these are in play. Under on Gabriel Jesus shots, under on Chris Wood shots of 2, under on Cameron Archer. They are all even numbers at 2 though, so I'm probably not going to play much soccer. I don't really care, but they got them all at even numbers. Not real exciting there. For CS2, we're grabbing the under on exertion for Mouse. Map 1 and 2 kills of 31 is a -1.5 sportsbook differential, making him the best plus EV spot. For tennis, over on Hamad, total games of 25. MMA is still Jalen Turner's over significant strikes, and under on Zach Reed's significant strikes of 22.5, and then over on Jalen Turner's at 53.5. Make sure you're aware of what the line is, though. Okay? Because, if it bumps, then the differential will change, so you'll know when it changes. But for Dota, over on Marlin, map 1 and 2 kills of 19, and then under on Stojkov, map 1 and 2 kills of 10, and then under on Skyder, map 1 and 2 kills of 16. They're all even numbers, so I'm not going to have a lot of Dota either. There's a lot of options for Valorant. You can go any of the options that you see here at the -1s. or any of these overs at minus at ones. You can go any of those options. As always, I stick to half lines when I do have to make that decision. All right. Thank y'all for joining me as always. Let's have another fantastic day, baby. Just stay hot. Let's get it. If you guys are interested in my stuff, greenlightdfs.com is my site. You can find DFS optimal lineups there, as well as I post my a couple two mans that I like for the day. Like I said, if you're expecting a 6-man or 20 picks put on there, that's not me. That's not what I do. I'll normally come in and put 2 to 4 total prize picks. On the page that are my absolute favorite for of the day. And a lot of times I wait until about 30 minutes or so before the slate and I grab that value right before. Unless there's amazing value throughout the day, I'll grab it as I see it. So I pretty much just keep props made easy on my phone on desktop mode so I can see the whole thing, and I'm constantly just kind of refreshing throughout the day and just making sure there's no amazing huge value that pops in out of nowhere that I can jump on immediately. But thank y'all for joining me as always. Propsmadeeasy.com, only $15 a month. Let's get this money, and I'm out.